Okay, so hey guys, welcome back to another Access Institute video, and in today's video I'm back with another interview, and I'm here with Tony Orr. Tony, how are we doing, man?
I'm good, mate. How's yourself?
I'm doing great, man. Thank you very much for going on the channel.
No problem, mate. I'm glad that you asked me to come on, so I'm happy, very happy.
Good to hear, lovely stuff. And so we'll just get into straight away the question which you always like to start off with. Why did you start boxing?
So I started boxing when I was, I went to the down to the boxing gym when I was 7, just to get fit for football, because I was quite good at football, and obviously through the years I just stuck at the boxing and football, but obviously I had to choose what to do, football or boxing, and obviously I chose boxing, and I'm quite glad that I did choose the boxing, so I'm here now. So just to get fit for football, but football's in the past now. Boxing's took over.
Yes, boxing's the future, mate. And so just for yourself, do you remember what happened in your first amateur fight?
Oh, my first, I actually do remember. It's quite gutting still. First amateur fight, well, to be honest, my first 6 amateur fights, I actually lost them.
Oh, right.
So I lost the first 6 in a row. It was good boys I was fighting. Obviously, I was 10, 11 years old. It was boys. It was in the Scottish Open Championships. So I had it quite hard earlier on. But they were close fights, so they were. But I was actually at a point when I was losing them. I was like, is boxing actually for me? But the advice my old amateur coach gave me, he says, keep going until you get that first win. And I'm telling you, you'll love that winning feeling and you'll want to keep going. Which he was right. After that first win, my 7th fight, I went on a streak, like 7 or 8 fights in a row, and that was the best advice that I took from.
Yeah, that's brilliant, mate. And so I suppose that kind of maybe idea of going straight in there with quite tough fights in the amateurs, is that kind of going to go over to you now you are turning professional?
Well, yeah, obviously through my amateurs, amateurs never easy. Like the fights are never easy because you're going to come up against lads that's won like Scottish Opens or Championships or whatever. So I've learnt a lot fighting 50-50 fights. Obviously now in the professional game, like on paper, like you know what it's like when you just start off your career. It's like you'll get these like not 50-50 fights, but I'm not one that would like to take 50-50 fights. Like I don't want to go like 10 fights and I've not had 50-50, if you know what I mean. So, but I'll get straight right in and it's up to my manager who he flings at me. So, take it from him.
Of course, mate. And so, just a couple more questions upon the amateurs. What would you say from your amateur career was your biggest achievement?
My biggest achievement, I think it would be winning the Scottish. So it would be, it was always like a dream when I started fighting. So I did when I was a young boy to obviously get to win the Scottish and obviously go to the British Championships, which actually I've been to British Championships 4 times. But winning the Scottish Championship, that's the biggest achievement of it all. Well, also like getting to go to the European Junior Championships as well. That's up there with my first Scottish Championship. So I can't pick between between them two. So, but I done well. So
definitely
happy.
Good to hear. And so, how many amateur fights did you end up having?
I'm not too sure of the correct number, but I'm sure it's between the 50 margin. Okay. Basically, like I said, my first 6 fights I lost them, and also went on and I won a few, and then also lost and won. So it was quite a bumpy road, but it was. I had more wins anyway than losses. So, aye.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, mate. And so now of course you are turning professional, and why have you decided to turn pro now?
Just don't know. Just like I stopped boxing for 4 years, so I did. I just fell away from it. But watching the boxing on like the TV and going to like local professional boxing shows, it was just giving me like the energy to get back right into it. So it was seeing boys like who actually I boxed against in the amateurs fighting on the local shows, and it's made me the hunger to get right back into it. So made the right choice, and I'm back, and I've never felt like this in my life. I'm flying. I'm not one to big myself up. I'm not that confident, like to go and say this and say that. But I feel like I said the best just came out now, so it has.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's amazing to hear, mate. And so, I mean, of course, you are turning over with Kinnoch Boxing Management, and you're on their promotion show. And so, how excited are you to be starting working with them?
Oh, absolutely buzzing. It was the right choice and the right move to team up with Sam Kinnock. So I know that Sam will look after me, and I'm sure that we'll have a good career together.
Of course. And I mean, so you're making your debut June 24th, so just not this weekend. Is it this weekend?
It's this Saturday, yeah.
Yep.
This Saturday. So it is, yeah. Okay. That's all hard work done now. Mm-hmm. So basically, I just need to try and chill out and just ticking over. Because to be honest, I can't just tick over. I'm always wanting to train. I always want to train twice a day. But it's going to be a hard week for myself to actually tell myself that you need to start slowing down. So, but we'll get there Saturday, and hopefully we're going to get the job done.
Of course. And I suppose in your amateur fights, any kind of big ones you maybe had, or just in general, did you ever really suffer with nerves, and do you think that maybe may come over into the professional game a little bit?
Oh, through the amateurs, my nails were shattered before a fight. I used to always just walk about and just look about, just the nerves used to get to me. But like the team I had behind me, like the old amateur coach and a lot of people there to support me, that would calm me down when I started seeing people starting to come and watch. So, but I would always need to say to myself, like, listen, you can't keep your nerves going like this, because you'll not be as confident getting into that ring as I should be. So, but now it's like I don't feel one bit nervous at all for Saturday. I'm absolutely just buzzing, because I took that long period of time out from boxing. I just can't wait to get in there and show everybody that I'm back. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, of course. And so, I mean, now you are just at the beginning of your professional career. What would you say is your current motivation for the sport?
I would just take it as time goes. I'm not one to think ahead. I take each fight as it comes. I'm not like the person that goes and says, I want to fight this guy, I want to do this and do that. I'll take it as it comes, because I'm sure that my management's one day to go and fight for something. So, but I'll take it as it comes, and just enjoy the journey. So.
Of course, that's the most important part. And so, just for yourself and for your fans coming to watch you fight this weekend, what would you say makes yourself interesting as a fighter?
That I go for a war. If I need to go in for a war, I'll go for a war. If I obviously, people can sit back and enjoy my boxing as well. I can take my time, but if I need to go toe to toe, it's a war. So, but yes, I am a bit exciting to watch. Well, that's what people in the background say. I'm quite exciting to watch, so I'll just let them do the talking and let them think about my fights. But just as long as I go in and perform, that's the main thing. As long as I perform for the people that bought the tickets, and as long as they're happy, that's the biggest achievement of the night for myself.
Yeah, of course. And so just because I'm not entirely sure, what weight class are you going to be coming in at? Well,
I'm supposed to be lightweight, but this fight Saturday I will be 10 stone 3. I think that's under super lightweight. I'm not too sure, is it?
Not too sure.
I think it's under super lightweight. This one, so 65 kilos. I'll be fighting this one, and then the 2nd of September, I think I'm out again. So I'll be going down to 62.5, and that's lightweight. So I'll be going down to my normal weight. But this it just is what it is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, of course. And so, just as you are just starting, I mean, you said that you'll be maybe back out again soon after this fight, and is activity the most important part at the moment?
Oh yeah, definitely. I just don't want to take one fight and then fight 4 months later or stuff like that. I'm not want to do that, because I wasted 4 years of my life stopping boxing, so I want to make them years fighting all the time. 3-4 fights a year. That's what I want, and that's what me and my management have agreed on. So hopefully this year we get at least 3 fights this year, and then hopefully in 2024 it can go into bigger things. You never know. So hopefully that could happen.
Hopefully, and so I suppose to just speak about your aspirations for the sport, how far do you believe you can go?
Like I said, I don't like big myself up when like in situations like that. I just take like each fight as it comes. But the people in the background, like my coaches and the management, family, friends, they all believe that I could go far. So I've got a good surrounding around me that believe that I can go far, and they all push me to the limit as well to get the best out of me. So like my training, my diets, everybody's brilliant with me with that. So if they believe that I can go far, then I'll take their word for it, and then I'll definitely make sure on fight nights that I perform for them.
Yeah, definitely. And so I suppose there's not really been too many huge fights as of recent coming from Scotland, any huge cards. There's been the odd one or two, but nothing major as of recent. But if you were to headline your own event and bring a big fight night to Scotland, where would be the arena that you'd like to fight?
It would be from a hometown called Greenock. That's in Inverclyde. It's just outside Glasgow. It's actually like 20 minutes away from Paisley. Heard of Paisley? Yep. So it's just 20 minutes outside there. So it would be the Greenock Town Hall. When there was, like in the past, there's been a few professional shows in there. Like there used to be a local fighter, John Simpson, who I know very well. He was a British and Commonwealth champion, so he was. And I think he won, what was it? He had the Celtic as well and the WBC International. He was super fairer and fairer. That was the guy who I looked up to all the time, and that made me. So now, also, I want to achieve what he's achieved. Also, that's everybody's dream, isn't it? To be a British champion and grab titles, but just take it as it goes. But Greenock is where I'm from is boxing mad. Like they breathe boxing, they love it. They actually love it more than football. Wow. So also that there's football, like they're big fans of, like your Celtic and your Rangers and all that. But boxing, seeing anybody hears there's a boxing show near Greenock or even in Greenock, they're on it right away. They want tickets. It's a ticket sale in place.
Brilliant stuff. And just for yourself, if you want to say online, I don't know if you might get a bit of hate for saying online, but are you Celtic or Rangers, mate?
Yeah, I'm Celtic. Okay. I'll let everybody know it's fine, isn't it? I'm a Celtic man, so it doesn't matter. People can obviously have a wee bit of banter and all that, but I take my side out of that. Also, I have a wee bit of banter with friends and all that, but I'm a Celtic man. I don't shy away from letting anybody know that I'm a Celtic man, faithful through and through. So that's it's my team. So, but when Celtic get beat, my weekends ruined. So it's, you know what I mean. But that season there, it was the best season. One of the best seasons I've ever watched Celtic playing. So happy with my team. So, but it's not about that. It's about me, isn't it? So hopefully I can push on and be continuous winning, performing as well. And hopefully my team keeps winning as well, winning all the trophies.
Definitely. No, I love to hear a loyal fan, mate. And so I'll leave with this final question, which you always like to ask. You've got a little bit of a platform here. Would you like to shout anything out?
I'd like to shout out to all my sponsors. Barbara Brown's, Rob Benefits, HSP Glasgow. Who else? Do you know, it all comes to my head and I start forgetting. Do you know what I mean? That's not good. Black Rooster and Michelle Orr Boxing Fitness. In Guyler repairs. But there's a few more obviously, but also I'm sorry if they're going to be watching this that I've not mentioned them. And also in my coaches, my family, friends, everybody that's around me, everybody who I trust and that's close to me. If it wasn't for them, that I wouldn't be doing this professional journey. And also a big massive shout out to my coach now, Stephen McCausland. I actually met him last year. I actually went down to the gym and was punching the bag, and he clocked me and he came up and he said, "Come down Thursday and give you a pad session." From there, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be turning professional. And also my old amateur coach, Danny Lee. If it wasn't through him, through all the years of boxing amateur, I honestly, I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for him. So I put my hats off to him. He's been a big major part of my life. So yeah, so it's this can't wait to get going, mate.
Brilliant stuff, mate. Okay, well, thank you very much for doing this. Okay. Maybe a little bit further along down the line we can come have you back on again.
Mate, I'd love to come back on. It's been an enjoyable 15-20 minutes. To be honest, I would happily sit here for another 20 and another 20. So it's been enjoyable, and I'm thankful for you for giving me a message to come on.
Lovely stuff, mate. Okay, well, if you are new around here and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you need like it, and thanks for